What's up, everybody? Beautiful Sunday morning. Still haven't got my lift fixed. I don't know what the heck's wrong with it. I drove off the lift when I didn't have much room to get off, and it just something's wrong with it. It won't work when you want it to work. That yellow thing right there won't flip up when you lift it up. That's what I got going on today. One of my buddies is supposed to stop over and give me a hand with that. Chuck Brown and Chuck Blancett. He's supposed to come down and try to look at it too. But I'm doing good. The pain is just totally the level down. I can tell I'm getting better because my stump's getting stronger. It's getting easier for me to scooch forward, to go to the bathroom, and to get on the toilet and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about me complaining about being in pain. For those of you that think I'm just faking it, and so now I just sit in my garage and smoke cigarettes, and I feel great. I should quit smoking, I know, but it's really hard. I cut back. I did cut back, but it's just when you just sit here all day with nothing to do, it's hard to quit smoking. But I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better. I got a doctor's appointment Monday, so that's why I got to get my lift fixed so I can get to that. And then I got one on the 1st with my surgeon for a follow-up. But other than that, guys, I'm doing good. I feel better. It sucks that I lost my knee, but once I get healed up, I'll figure out how to get around to where I can get in the driver's seat and drive again and get back up on the couch to get out of the bus to get back to my chair. It's going to take time like everything else. I've been a pretty positive person, but I'll tell you what, this all started May 6th, I think it was, in May. I intentionally went to my surgeon because my legs and feet, my knee, my toes and ankles were hurting, and I didn't have toes and an ankle and shin, and it was all really painful because I had nerve damage. My nerves were messed up from the time I had it cut off, and it just got worse and worse over the years. So I intentionally went in and had that surgery. I don't regret it because I was trying to save my knee, but what I do regret is it didn't work. But my surgeon cut it off and still left me some stump left, and it split open from swelling. And I was doing hyperbaric chamber and stuff, and it was healing up really well, looking good. But I had open nerve endings that were just, it still worked. Anybody that's ever had open nerve endings on something knows the pain I'm talking about. It is the absolute worst pain in the world. It's like a toothache. And so then my surgeon just said, look, Todd, we got to go above the knee. And I said, I can't do that. I've gone all this time, several months, and the pain I've been in, which I wasn't faking, for those of you that might have thought I was. And I got a second opinion. And the guy at the second opinion basically said the same thing, that he couldn't go, do anything with it. It wouldn't be enough good skin left to wrap it up, that he cut it off above the knee. So September 11th, I went in and for surgery, and I woke up and I still had my knee. I was like, oh my God, he did it. Thank God. He was in surgery, and he realized that he did have enough skin, so he decided to try to keep it. It was a lot shorter, but it would have worked because I would have still had my kneecap to get on my knee, to get up on the chair and get on the ground and get back in my chair, stuff like that. So I was happy. Then I got released on a Friday, went home. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I started not feeling good. I wasn't eating for like 3 days. I didn't eat. And I thought it was the pain medicine making me sick. I swore it was. And then my leg, anywhere you touched it, was like unbearable. So then I started thinking I was infected. So I called Chuck Blancett at 6 in the morning and said, can you take me to the ER in Akron City? So he did. And within a half hour after I got to the ER, within about a half hour, I was seeing my surgeons. And my main surgeon, Junko, was in surgery. And they were squeezing on it and doing all kinds of crap, which hurt like hell. But they said, "Oh, you gotta get this flushed out." So they said he'll be done with surgery within the next half hour to hour. So you're next. So they took me out the pre-op, signed all the papers saying, that if he has to go above the knee, he does. And I understood that. I always agreed on that if they had to. And I woke up with the kneecap gone. Bummer, but a lot of the pain was gone. But still, again, you gotta understand, I got my limb cut off, so there's a lot of pain in that. Every surgery I had, it was very painful. I had 5 surgeries this summer. Since May, I've had 5 surgeries. That puts him at the 16. But the thing is that kneecap being gone got rid of so much of the pain. It really did. I should have got it done a long time ago, but I tried to save it, and it just didn't work. It backfired on me. But I toughed it out for 3 4 months, and it was about a 5 month period really. But I toughed it out, hoping it would work, and it didn't. So he flushed me out, cut the kneecap off, flushed me out, and then 2 days later, opened it back up, flushed me out again to make sure there was no infection, and then sewed it up permanently with staples and put a wound vac on. I haven't had nothing but problems with my wound vac. Luckily, I'm the kind of person that can mess with stuff and fix stuff to where I've learned how to drain the filter instead of get a new one. And I've learned how to get suction when I lose the suction. You just gotta mess with it. I'm tired of it though, but they say they can take it off and I can clean it every day. But due to all the times I've got infected out of 16 surgeries, most of the time I had them surgeries because of infection. So I feel safer having the wound vac on. So he said, if you want it on, leave it on. So I'm gonna keep it on as long as I can. But that's where I'm at, guys. Feeling good and trying to stay positive through all the bullshit in my life. And we all have it. I know you do, and I'm no different than any of you guys. But I'm thankful for all you guys that have been there for me and asked how I was doing and came to see me, and I appreciate that. It means a lot. That's all I got. So hope you guys enjoy your weekend and be safe, and don't take any wooden nickels. Peace.